Welcome to this explainer. I am absolutely thrilled to have you here today because we're looking at some truly fascinating source material drawn straight from deep within Vedic astrology and ancient Hindu sacred texts. For thousands of years, these traditions have maintained this really profound concept that the exact layout of the cosmos at the literal minute you were born isn't just some abstract map of the sky. It's actually directly linked to ancient sacred geography right here on Earth. By exploring this hidden connection, the text suggests we might just unlock a deeply focused level of spiritual awareness.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Have you ever wondered which specific Jyotirlinga actually rules your personal destiny? First off, we should probably clarify that a Jyotirlinga is considered a radiant, devotional representation of the Hindu deity Shiva. It's described as a literal pillar of divine light. And the premise laid out in our source material is incredibly compelling. It states that worshiping the specific Jyotirlinga that's linked to your exact zodiac sign directly accelerates your spiritual journey. According to the texts, this acts as a highly personalized mechanism for spiritual growth, and it's based entirely on the alignment of the stars at your birth.
So, how does this actually work? Well, to understand the mechanics detailed in the text, we need to look at a concept called planetary exaltation. According to Vedic astrology, the universe is divided into 12 zodiac signs ruled by 9 planets. Now, based on the time and location of your birth, some of those planets might be sitting in weak placements in your personal chart, theoretically causing friction in your everyday life. But here's the fascinating part. Specific Jyotirlingas are said to perfectly mirror these planetary energies in their highest, most exalted, or peak state. It's almost like a cosmic counterweight. By tapping into the right temple's energy, the texts claim you effectively balance out your own weak astrological placements.
Now, a really notable aspect of the source text is just how highly actionable it makes this ancient practice. Honestly, you might assume you need to pack your bags and travel hundreds of miles across India to these physical temples to see any results, but nope. The texts outline a powerful, personalized worship routine that you can perform right from your own home. It comes down to 3 steps. First, waking up during Brahma Muhurta, which is that spiritually potent pre-dawn window, roughly an hour and a half before sunrise. Second, focusing your mind entirely on your specific Jyotirlinga. And third, chanting your designated mantra. Let's move on and see how this builds, starting with the cosmic alignments for the first 6 signs of the zodiac, from Aries right through to Virgo.
All right, if you are in Aries, your connection is to Ramaswaram. You're drawing on the exalted sun for honor and vital energy, and your mantra is Hreem Om Namah Shivaya Hreem. Taurus, you align with Somnath, channeling the exalted moon specifically for deep mental peace, chanting Om Namah Shivaya. For Gemini, your connection is Nagashwar. This utilizes the energy of exalted Rahu, which is an astrological shadow node associated with ambition and worldly power, unlocked with Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya. Cancer aligns with Omkarshwar, drawing on Jupiter's immense wisdom with the chant Om Hraum Zoom. If you're a Leo, the text points you to Krishneshwar to clear away karmic baggage and destroy sins through the powerful Triambakam mantra. And Virgo, your destiny ties to Mallikarjuna, tapping into exalted Mercury to really heighten intellect and communication, using Om Namah Shivaya Namo Mallikarjunaya. Let's keep the momentum going and discover the sacred placements for the second half of the zodiac wheel, from Libra all the way to Pisces. Now, what's really interesting here is the sheer variety of energies in this second half. It's pretty remarkable. Libra connects to Mahakaleshwar, ruling over the relentless march of time and the strict discipline of exalted Saturn. Scorpio ties to Baidyanath, which the texts actually associate with Kundalini awakening. That's the stirring of dormant, powerful spiritual energy coiled at the base of the spine. Sagittarius aligns with Kashi Vishwanath, tapping into exalted Ketu. Ketu is a shadow planet that's distinctly linked to detachment and deep spiritual insight. Capricorn finds its connection at Bhimashankar, bringing in the raw courage and drive of exalted Mars. Aquarius draws on the high-altitude energy of Kedyanath to clear the complex darkness that's often associated with Saturn and Rahu. And finally, Pisces aligns with Trimbakeshwar, using exalted Venus to push right toward the ultimate spiritual boundaries.
So the absolutely crucial point we need to take away is that the overarching promise of this ancient knowledge isn't just about finding a little bit of daily peace or, material success. According to the texts, by utilizing this precise astrological alignment, the ultimate goal is moksha. This is absolute liberation. It's about breaking free from samsara, the endless, exhausting loop of reincarnation and worldly suffering. It is essentially a profound metaphysical escape plan, and it's hidden right there in your astrological chart.
And I think that brilliantly illustrates the immense scale of these ancient traditions. We've traced the journey from a single planetary placement at the exact minute you were born, mapped it onto ancient, grounded temples spread across India, and followed it all the way to the concept of ultimate spiritual liberation. So I leave you with this thought. Knowing the vast map these traditions have laid out for us, how will you align your cosmic energy today? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep exploring.